What is up, Bills Mafia? Matt Parrino here, one half of Shout, a Buffalo Bills football podcast brought to you by Topps Friendly Markets. I was thinking about Josh Allen this week in the aftermath of the Ken Dorsey firing and trying to put my finger on exactly what's going on with the Buffalo Bills quarterback, right? A lot of talk the last couple of weeks about how it doesn't seem like he's the same person. Like he's not having as much fun when he goes to the podium. Some of the pictures that have been swarming around on social media. And then something kind of clicked here in the last 24 hours. And I wanted to show you guys a couple of videos that I think might illuminate exactly what the issue is for Allen. Because if you think about going into the season, what did we spend the most time talking about? The emphasis by Sean McDermott, Brandon Beane on Josh Allen, limiting the chances he takes with his body and the chances that he takes with the football. Let's start off with a clip from Josh Allen this week talking about why it doesn't seem like he's the same player.
I think we all evolve as human beings. We all evolve as players in this league, and just trying to be the guy that, I feel is necessary to be to lead this team. And I'm just trying to be myself, and again, not getting bored with the stuff underneath.
Notice the word that Josh Allen used there in that clip, not getting bored with some of the underneath stuff. And if you look at the way the Bills have played offense this season, it's probably been easy for him to get bored. Here's a crazy kind of coincidence. So Josh Allen says this Wednesday afternoon at his press conference around 2:15. Earlier that day, Dan Orlovsky on NFL Live had almost the exact analysis breakdown of what's been ailing the Bills offense and what's been up with Josh Allen. Take a listen to this clip.
One of the areas they severely struggle in is creating explosive plays, right? Mm-hmm. Part of the reason why I think we're seeing some forces from Josh, like that, the whole shot interception you're talking about, or that ball right before the half, when you are only being asked to kind of play like dink and dunk quarterback and you're a stallion, it's boring. There's no schematic thing to let's try to push. No, Marcus, I'm telling you, that's a real, in my eyes, that's a real thing. When you just play shotgun, dump the ball off football, as a quarterback, you're sitting there going, how do we create explosive plays? If we're not going to call things to create explosive plays, you feel incumbent upon yourself to generate those explosive plays.
Josh Allen is actively trying not to be bored and stay on task. And listen, I get it to a degree, right? Like Sean McDermott's defense is banged up. They are down 5 starters from week 1 last week. They still played pretty well. When he talks about complementary football, I believe the real need for it is to mitigate the problems for the defense that is working undermanned right now. But the problem that you kind of get into when you ask a player like Josh Allen to play a different style of football is you risk taking away that special it factor that Sean McDermott himself mentioned when talking about what he saw in Joe Brady to make the move from Dorsey to Brady. Josh Allen is still an elite player in the NFL. He is leading the league despite all of this that we were talking about and whatever's going on inside his head. He's leading the league in total touchdowns. He's tied for the league in passing touchdowns. He's tied for the league in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback with Jalen Hurts. Josh Allen's been just fine. He's going to have some interceptions. But if I'm the Bills, if I'm Sean McDermott, if I'm Von Miller, who I'm going to play this next clip for you right now, I want Josh Allen to be him. And if that means you go down and you lose because of it, it's better than the alternative, which is what we've seen through 10 weeks, and the Bills still sit here in 10th in the AFC. This way isn't working. You got to find a new way. I'll take you out of here with this from Von Miller.
I came here because of, a huge part of it was Josh Allen, man. And, I love Josh. I love his mentality. And, you can't try to tame a Mustang. You just gotta let him be. You gotta let him be wild and let him be him. Like, you can't try to tame him and try to change him. Like, he evolved into a Hall of Fame quarterback in due time. Like, you could just see it. He just has the moxie and the personality and all the roots to be a great quarterback.